Can you imagine the threat of Chinese and Russian cruise missile submarines operating close to the United States? The fact of the matter is they have been right outside the US for years, and we have no clue when the nuclear-capable submarines are in close proximity. Now, not only the Atlantic, but we also have them in the Pacific, and it's just a matter of time, probably a few months or a year to date, before that's a persistent threat 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. That impact has reduced decision space for a national senior leader in a time of crisis. Also known by their NATO reporting name Severodvinsk class, the 13 800-ton Yasen-class attack boats are among the most capable submarines in the world. In particular, the 3 current boats in the class are capable of a special quiet operations mode that make them difficult to detect in the open ocean. In 2018, the lead boat in the class, Severodvinsk, evaded US efforts to find it for weeks, according to press reports. Navy officials have told USNI News that the service has become increasingly concerned with the efficacy of the Russian submarine force. The growing ability of Russian submarines to operate undetected in the Atlantic pushed the Navy to reactivate US Second Fleet and create a command for anti-submarine warfare across the Atlantic in 2018. The Russian Navy delivered Belgorod, a strategic weapons platform fitted with school bus-sized nuclear torpedoes that can be fitted with a 100-megaton nuclear warhead. Russia has modernized their fleet of icebreakers. They've modernized their strategic defense along with their submarine forces. China is sailing into the Arctic under the guise of research, and we know they're doing military operations, surveying the seabed. Van Herk stated the US is short of assets in the Arctic as Russia and China continue to expand operations. Putin has boasted since launching his 2022 invasion of Ukraine that Russia has the world's most advanced nuclear arms and said it could wipe out any aggressor. Some security analysts say nuclear weapons have assumed greater importance in Putin's thinking and rhetoric as his conventional forces have struggled in Ukraine, and as Western countries have weaned themselves off Russian energy, weakening his ability to exert pressure by cutting off oil and gas. By the time Putin's expected new term gets underway next May, there will be less than 2 years remaining until the New START treaty, which limits Russia and the United States to 1,550 strategic nuclear warheads and bombs on each side, expires on February 4, 2026. The agreement, originally due to run out in 2021, was hurriedly extended for 5 years after US President Joe Biden was inaugurated at the start of that year. But the prospects for a further extension, let alone a more ambitious successor pact, look doubtful for many reasons. China's nuclear buildup is a complicating factor. As of 2023, several non-official sources estimate that China has over 500 nuclear warheads. By the year 2030, the United States Department of Defense estimated China possesses at least 1,000 operational nuclear warheads. The United States has approximately 5,244, and Russia has 5,889 nuclear-capable weapons on air, land, and sea combined. The devastating consequences of unchecked proliferation of weapons of mass destruction serves as a stark warning to humanity about the importance of global cooperation and disarmament.